Hi everybody, today I'm going to talk about linear TV. Linear TV is a new term that we see more and more when we read articles about our traditional TV compared to streaming services. Basically, linear TV is scheduled broadcast content. And obviously it was designed that way so that it could cater for advertisers and sponsors. The world has moved on from your traditional linear TV structures. As somebody that's been working in the South African TV industry for the past 23 years, I've had some frustrations sticking to this linear structure and the set durations for TV shows, and I'm going to share some of them with you. Many years ago, I worked with a lazy director, and when you're delivering a 48-minute or 58-minute show or 26-minute show, sometimes the content form does not necessarily mean that you can deliver a high impactful, entertaining show, which then means that to make up the duration, we would have to pad it. And normally, as a viewer, you can actually feel that padding just so that we can get to the duration, the minimum or the maximum, or rather the minimum duration needed for the broadcaster. And I find that whole processing very limiting and frustrating. A good example, or rather an example of a good TV show that was also frustrating, sticking to the limit of durations for linear TV, was a show called Holiday Swap KZN. We had an amazing director. His name was Warren Blexley. You can watch the whole series on YouTube. The cool part about this show was, first of all, the concept. The concept was to sell KZN, KwaZulu-Natal region, as a tourist destination. The show format consisted of activities which you can find and do in KZN. One of the teams participating in the show came from such a rural part of South Africa. It was a team that consisted of a mother, a daughter, and a friend. Their participation in the show gave them the opportunity to fly an aeroplane for the first time. It gave them the opportunity to see the ocean for the first time. And when editing the show, we had so much magical moments that we caught on camera that we were not able to add into the edit because we had to stick to the set duration. And that's those frustrating moments within the linear TV structure, that you have to stick to the maximum delivery or the minimum delivery of a show, even though the content if you just extend the content a little bit more, it would give you a better viewing experience. Today we don't have to stick to the limitations of linear TV scheduled or fixed duration structures. What I love about online video platforms and the way producers are currently using it, they are not sticking to the rigidness of the linear duration structure. And in turn, they would either cut the show shorter so that they use the best of the content that was filmed and deliver an entertaining experience, or longer the duration. Obviously, there must be a limit. I would think that the producers, in producing the content, will then decide what's the maximum people would want to watch the content, and he would use analytics and research to help you come to that decision. This is an example I want to show you, and you can find it on Amazon Prime streaming service.
Brown bag wine tasting. It's a show where I meet interesting people and we drink mystery wine together. Who are you? What do you do?
Oh, my main gig is being a professional magician.
You know, I'm a horse trainer.
You're a cheesemonger.
I'm a musician.
I am a cook.
Isn't that something? I'm going to pour you some wine.
Yeah.
Describe it using terminology exclusive to your field. In beer-making terms. Horseman's terms. In cooking terms. Bartender terms. In normalcy terms. I don't exactly know what I mean by that.
Surprising, like a rabbit out of a hat. Right?
Good.
It's not running off with me, that's good.
Nice and bright and tangy, creamy goat's milk cheese.
Fresh yard clippings. There have been cows in that field.
It smells like soda.
Sacrifice of some sort of
Like the Aztecs?
Yeah.
We've just thrown a body over the side of the temple?
Yeah.
So does this meet the scrambled egg sandwich criteria?
Yeah, it's pretty exquisite. An exuberant feeling.
Exuberant.
Eggs.
That's expeditious.
It has been incredibly flattering having William Shatner pretend to not know my name.
Hey, but what is your name?
I wouldn't do that again.
I'm William Shatner, and this is Brown Bag Wine Tasting.
This is the best show ever.
I hope you found this information informative, and I will be producing more content like this in the future. If you want to get in contact with me, I'll put my email information on the bottom of the screen. And yeah, let's chat. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can collaborate. Show me some examples of content that you've created. I would love to look at it and share it with everybody. Until next time, bye.